Yo, hey there, chatty chatters, and welcome back, everybody. Anno 11.7 continues. I was just taking a look at all the Game Award nominees for all sorts of different things. Strategy game, I don't know how I feel about it. There's been some news, though. I wanted to chat with you real quick about some things going on. First of all, earlier this morning, I tweeted out that City Skylines 2 is going to be getting a new developer. Colossal Order is going to be breaking off from Paradox, and they're going to go work on something else, like, I don't know, Cities in Motion 3 or something like that. But they're going to be working with a studio called, I think it's called Ice Leaf or Flaky Leaf or something. Ice Flake Leaf, some other Finnish developer. So Paradox and Colossal Order will split ways later. And there's also like a big patch coming up this week for bikes and things like that. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, so I also noticed for the Game of the Year, I wonder actually if they have the Game Awards on Steam posted anywhere. But the Game Awards did note, they noted that the Alters is up for the Game of the Year for Strategy Game of the Year, as well as, I hate it, the 2 Point Museum is also up at the same time. So I don't know. I can't choose between the Alters and 2 Point Museum. If I had to absolutely like 100% choose, it'd probably be 2 Point Museum because it's a little more replayable with the, you know, the building and stuff like that. But the Alters was a phenomenal thing. But I hate that we have to choose. But anyway, we're going to choose to play this. Anno 11.7 came out. We're going to play that in just a minute. Should be a good time. Also, there's been some news about Ubisoft as well. They halted their shares and trades and other things yesterday in their earnings call. Apparently they've been acquired by somebody and could be bad. So we might be looking at another EA situation part 2 today or tomorrow or whenever we hear about it. We'll see. But Ubisoft making this one, Ubisoft, is it Mains, the developer for Anno? Anno's great. Like, Anno is a really, really fun series. Very good, very fun. And I hope it continues. Sorry, I really do. Also with Assassin's Creed, apparently Assassin's Creed, I think tomorrow is getting a new update for Assassin's Creed Mirage or something like that. So apparently a lot of people are excited about whatever's happening with that. So Assassin's Creed fans are rejoicing for that, whatever it may be. All right, I'm going to jump into the game. I just wanted to briefly talk about those things. The chatty chatters were talking about it, and we'll get into the Game Awards a little bit later this year when we talk about that. I'm very excited for the Game Awards, though, because they always show off new games. Like, I'm always, any event that has new games being showcased, I'm always down with that. There should always be something to look forward to and get excited for. And then when we get a lot of games now that come out are already like in early access, and then we get excited for like the release on that. Apparently, also there was the release of I didn't even realize this. Escape from Tarkov finally came out 1.0. I thought that game would be in early access for another 10 years. I had no idea. I think it was already in early access almost 10 years anyway. So kind of weird to hear that actually released. But a lot of people now playing Arc Raiders anyway, and I want to play that some more too. So tomorrow, our good friend Elmox should join us as well, I think. But I don't know what we'll play. Maybe we'll play Anno. Maybe we'll play Arc Raiders. We'll see. But it is fun to play with him because, yeah. Also, I've noticed, I don't know why, last couple of times I've been playing games, my multiple games have been launching in these weird... has anybody else had this trouble recently where you're firing up a game and then it launches in a really weird, like, resolution? Like, I recently updated my graphics card, you know, like NVIDIA-wise, and is there, like, a weird thing going on or something? Because multiple games that I've launched have had these really weird, like, resolutions that are not even, like, physically possible. It's like 1 by 10,000 or something. Like, look at this. What the hell is this? I can't even navigate the menu screen. It's not this game, by the way. I've had this happen this morning as well, and last night with a couple other games too. And I've done all the usuals, right? Restarted the PC, updated the graphics card. I don't know. It's not this game though. I got to say. All right, I'm gonna see if I can tab out and maybe stop the game and relaunch it. Who knows? Anyway, yeah. You just thought it was Anno? No, I've had this happen with a couple of games like over the last few days, and I thought it was just like, you know, every once in a while a game will kind of go weird on you and there's no explanation to it, and like it doesn't work that 1 or 2 times, and then you launch it and there's never a problem again. But I've noticed Anno doing this in a couple of other games, and I think it's me. But now, see, now if I launch it, I bet it'll be... Now it's fine. What the hell? Okay, so now... Yeah, it's definitely not Anno, because now it's totally fine. I'm wondering, like, maybe if OBS... Be kind of weird, though, but I wonder if OBS being open and streaming is doing anything like that, but I don't think that'd be the case. Let's jump back into Anno, though. We're going to try to finally get all of the research unlocked for our bigger city. We're getting to the end game of researching all the research, so I'm looking forward to that. Standing by, waiting, standing by. All right, welcome back, everybody. Good to see Cozy Joe, Tan, Chris T, Dulla, good to see you. Oh, and Dan Carrington, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub. Twitchy Proof, good to see you too. Thank you very much, everybody, for being here. Turk, welcome. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Raptoria Empire. Some people were telling me the campaign ends abruptly too. I've recorded about 7 episodes on the campaign. We're at this point we're in Albion, and we're the episode will be out tomorrow, but we're basically starting to deal with what's her name, Vola or whatever. So I don't know what's going to happen, but apparently it ends abruptly. But I'll see for myself when I do it. Oh yeah, we're also building another amphitheater here. So our goal on the Island of Ages is to finish that so we can triple our population, and then after tripling our population, we should have enough people following the I guess enough people under the belief system. We're at 21,000. We got to get to 25, and then we unlock more people for the offices. And I've got a lot of specialists I want to plug into those to make our cities even better. If I can plug in 3 people, that's going to be amazing, rather than just 2 in all the cities. All right, let's go shopping then. We're going to go shopping for new specialists here.
A building's construction has stopped.
Oh, that's fine. We'll keep an eye on the amphitheater as well. It's not done, but it's pretty much done. It's got all the stuff it needs. Let's see. I think if we play... I think what we're going to do is I want to play this again, but then on a higher difficulty to where we're more likely to be attacked and raided. Raptor, did I miss the last caretaker? I haven't played that yet, but that will be on my list. Also, it's early access, so it's like... I don't know how long I can play that for. You know, when I got a chance to... I think of that game as being like Subnautica, and when I played Subnautica, it was years after Subnautica came out. Like, I played it in like 2021 or 2, and people were like, you hadn't played Subnautica? But luckily when I played it, at least it wasn't like episodic anymore, or like, you know, like there weren't any walls. I could play it from start to end. And it was also that way with... no, it wasn't that way with Raft. But man, we got to play Raft with like BK and Emma and stuff like that. That'll be fun. That'll be like Are We There Yet? But on water. Okay, so this thing should have everything it needs. 15 minutes left on the construction. Yeah, that should be everything it needs right there. Cities are nice, yeah, they're really good. Honestly, the fact that we can build at 45-degree angles really breaks everything up and it just looks so much better. Oh, and there was a big anger problem on the city, but now it's finally fixed now. They're at 65 and rising. It was so... Oh yeah, I guess that's why, because we're having the Festival of Joy. How much is that bringing in? Wait, a positive attribute can trigger a following... Oh, a festival can trigger joy. Okay, I don't know. We'll keep an eye on it. Still plenty to do in early access for that one? Okay. Seem good. I don't know, the way YouTube's going, chat, we might have to start a new channel for each, like, genre type, you know. Like here on the main channel, it'll only be city builders, and then on another genre channel, it'll have to be like the survival base builders. Although, for whatever reason, I feel like city builders, like I feel like this game and like Farthest Frontier are also very similar to like Medieval Dynasty and like Rust and like zombie games. Even though they're different perspectives and you do different things, building games kind of just seem to be easier in my mind to link together, because you know you still got to get resources, and there's a difference of doing it first person versus top down. Phoenix, thanks for the hundo bits. Thank you very much. All right, let's get our specialists going. Okay, we got 5 minutes on those. Let's go back to Albion. Just gonna shop around for a little bit. Anyone else slacking off work watching this? I won't tell, don't worry. Don't worry. Ooh, really rainy over here.
Taking some moorland low bellies off my hands. I don't think they're biters.
You're welcome to stay here anytime. But you'll have to eat what the men eat. We've no special provisions for command.
Okay, we'll shop around another 10 minutes. Did I enjoy Voyages of Nera? I don't think I've played that yet on the channel. Not yet.
What could you possibly require?
Hey man, completed Act 3 on the campaign today. I think in your words, game good. Oh really? Okay. Yeah, I think I got to Act 3 as well. And then I got to, I think Albion, at the end of Act 3, then you get sent to Albion, and then that begins, I think, either that's the beginning or the end of Act 3, but then there's like more acts there. This might explain why they didn't want us to go too far into Albion then, because they knew their campaign was short. So there's some level of deception there that they gave to us and viewers as well, by telling us to only play to level 3 of the campaign or something like that. Or to only show it, I don't know. But honestly, I haven't completed the campaign yet, but I must be close, so we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I've been playing a lot of this game though, it's quite fun. How to use bits? Wait a minute, let me check. This is running really smooth for me, but it looks very choppy on OBS side. Why is that? I'm having no problems running this game, but OBS makes it look real choppy. Okay, let me try that. Or maybe it looks fine. It doesn't look fine. Oh. Let me switch this back because it's been weird. It's better. We'll just do that to keep the quality. I mean, the speed up a bit. Yeah, no, Carrington, thanks for the hundo bits. I guess you figured that out. Congrats. All right. So we want to make sure we got all the specialists around.
Fire has started in your city.
Oh, and I think I wanted to start spending our big money on re-rolling for like religious experts. It's like I got a gold tier the other day. Not that. Let me do more religion rerolls. How much is a reroll going to cost us? Civic prestige. Well, alright, I'll take that. That's not religion, though, but okay.
These were generous terms.
Did I click on religion? Productivity. Yeah, I have the niche reroll on the religion. Oh, there it is, 1.2. I could do better than that, though. Voyages is a game for BK&J? Oh, really? Oh, belief from togas if supplied +3. That's great. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, let's get those two.
From me.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
We're supplying togas to pretty much everybody, so... Should we drop those off at the main island?
Forward!
I feel like the other island's actually a little bigger.
Time flies, as do we.
Or maybe it just looks that way. Yeah, it probably looks that way because I put some cool little decorations and stuff around. Are there expeditions in this new game? Not yet, actually. I haven't seen anything like that. Okay, these numbers are looking good. Pumping these rookie numbers up. Pump them up, man. Did we get any more Hall of Fame points? We're still at 11. I think we'll get more when we complete the campaign, and then more when we... Thought we got some more for building aqueducts or something. I think if we build 12 mines in Albion, though, we gotta build a lot of mines to get the bonus in Albion.
A building's construction has stopped.
I didn't even know who would build that many.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
I try to stay calm. It's the only way to get things done.
We stand, waiting.
Oh, the boat's gonna leave? Cool. What part of the game do I enjoy in Anno? Well, I think all the things that remain for us to do. Like, I feel like I've done a lot in this game so far, but I still have yet to complete the campaign. And I also want to get into some very in-depth military campaign. And I've done a little bit of fighting, but I think the most important thing first is to figure out how to build a city and get it to function really effectively. So that way, once the city is like fully functioning, we're making a lot of money, then we can start doing all the military stuff, because it's kind of hard to have a military when there's not a lot of people. Having people is kind of an important thing. Alright, hopefully once this amphitheater is done too, that'll help with the happiness. We're getting pretty close to being done. What's up, Rod? Welcome back. We're getting close to 30,000 people in the city, too. That's pretty outstanding.
What could you possibly require?
Is this a Christmas must-have game, or is there a big game coming? I mean, between now and Christmas, is there going to be like another big game releasing? I think all the big games are kind of out now. There might be some more DLCs for things coming out soon, but I think the last big thing everybody was kind of like waiting on was like Call of Duty 7, and that was LOL.
You're in a position to act. Obviously.
Very snooty, this guy. Oh, I also noticed, by the way, Blueprints was up for Indie Game of the Year, as well as like Expedition 33. And I'm like, ah, damn. There's all these games that should win categories, and then they get swooped by like a category out of nowhere. Bum bum bum. Okay, so this is saying 3 minutes away. All right, 3 minutes for the amphitheater to be done. You watched the Squadron 42 freebie today. Freebie? Squadron 42 have a video or something?
What could you possibly require?
Ah, finally the boat arrived. Okay, so we need more religion. I'll pop in more religious specialists.
My pleasure.
Belief 1.08, belief +3. Any more belief? It's like a 50-hour save now, I think. 49 hours and 38 minutes.
A decision, your judiciousness.
Yes. I want to try to plug people in for happiness or religion.
A building's construction has stopped.
Such comforts.
We'll get on with knowledge and prestige and other stuff later. Ooh. Wait, he's under civic specialist, but bird tongue chain and range reaches productivity plus 35%. Oh. Smelters in range plus 25% additional 1 ton charcoal every 10 cycles. Fuel efficiency plus 25%. Well, that's good if you got a war economy going. I think I'll take these two.
That is good business, Roman.
And then we get a refresh in a minute 43 for free. I need a boat over here.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
So standing liras are... What I don't like about this is that I think it's going to be like a tier 4 only bonus. So you'd have to really put that around a lot of tier 4 bonus. 30 seconds, hurry up.
What could you possibly require?
Too slow. We'll get a better one though.
We have finished one phase of a construction project.
Good, this pleases me. I don't get how that guy's a religion specialist when then if there's liras within... Yeah, I don't know. Loom weavery.
The family say I'm free to wheel and deal as I like. Ooh, it's a deal.
Oh, there we go. We got another belief +2.
Let me tally that up for you.
Okay, that's good.
Salve, Praetor.
You've seen the gladiola? The certainly. A gift from my mother. And the best ship ever built.
Festina Lente.
Yes. Okay, on to the final phase. I think we have everything we need.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
We might be short on a few things, actually. Grab some concrete.
We advance. Time flies, as do we. Through the waves.
Prestige 1.5.
These were generous terms.
Time flies, as do we.
Okay, I'm gonna send all those folks back. Ooh, has Ben a spy? The decision could have consequences. The decision has no effects.
A worthy judgment, perchance?
I think maybe pursuing that any further would anger the Emperor. Don't want to anger the Emperor on that one.
Waiting for your decree.
Waiting for your decree.
Through the waves.
All right, how's religion now? We're at 21,000. Now we're at 20. Yep. All right, we're still hovering around 21. All of our multiple specialists are coming back. So, Matthias, have I unlocked stone walls yet? Yeah, we've got defensive walls unlocked. I've got some around our barracks. Little city looks really nice there.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
Pretty city. The city is pretty. Population's still going up. Like a lot. Impressive.
Waiting for your decree.
Okay, here comes that concrete. Okay, we'll bring over some marble too. What's my favorite building so far? Probably the lavender farms. Making those lavender farm fields are beautiful. It seems so ordinary and not really special, but it is. Like lavender is so, I mean, look at this. Well, actually, I think fertility was over on this island. I had to settle a whole different island because of it. And it turned out like that.
A building's construction has stopped.
Lavender fields just look really cool. They just do. All right, 30 minutes on the final phase. So we need 300 of brick, marble, mosaics, and concrete, and then 60 gold.
Waiting for your decree.
As it was ordained.
Okay, we got to be over 21,000 now. Okay, it's going up again. Almost 22. I think it's going to come down to that amphitheater.
What could you possibly require? We advance.
Seems like an impossible task to get to 25,000 belief. Yeah, with the 2 cities we have, 3 medium-sized cities would probably be easier than the 2 big cities we built. But I don't know, you kind of want to you kind of want to fill the whole map, you know. That's another goal of mine, is to try to fill every space in the 2 little islands we have. They're not even that little; they're big, big.
I'm looking for a more level playing field.
Okay, Dorian.
What could you possibly require? Neptune's finest! Ready!
Okay, let's go back and get some more supplies.
We advance! What could you possibly require?
All right, and then gotta get some more religious experts here.
My pleasure.
My pleasure.
Okay, that's 2 new religious specialists. Going closer to 21,500. Oh, new quest.
We cannot afford the time or resources to search ourselves, but you grant us this favor. Oh, we love a supporter of the people.
Yeah, what do you need, ma'am? Oh.
A building's construction has stopped.
Christina, lente. Time flies, as do we.
All right, that should be everything we need.
Through the waves.
What's up, Tan?
I charge by the pairs. Slave markets, fish markets, how my tenants use their floor space is up to them.
Festina lente.
What's up, Ben Craig? Welcome aboard. Also, it looks like the best level you can get a town to is level 10, which does make sense.
We stand, waiting.
10 is a top-tier town. Okay, 24 minutes left on the amphitheater here. I'm just going to keep dropping materials off, although I think we're making marble here, and when I build other stuff, we're probably going to need more concrete and whatnot. Now I think we got to play on a harder difficulty with more of a military mindset, chat. Like when we're kind of done here, we're going to do a lot more. You can't play the game or load inside the game? That could be a variety of different issues. I'm not sure. Bum, 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 bum. What's up, R. Padron? Mike, hello. What's up, everybody? Welcome aboard. I hope chat's having a great Monday.
You brought us something?
Did we bring you something?
Governor, continue to search. I pray Triton guides you true.
I mean, we can pick it up, yeah.
Through the waves. We advance.
You reach 10K population on your main island and everyone is miserable. I don't know how your people are so happy. It is a unique challenge. Keep in mind, I put in almost 50 hours into this one.
Waiting for your decree.
A gift from the gods.
Festina lente.
Okay, we gotta go to each of these checkpoints.
A building's construction has stopped.
What are we short on? Anything? Nah, they're just waiting for deliveries.
We stand, waiting.
I feel a little powerless.
Through the waves.
We'll be alright, ma'am. City status increased. Major Monstropolis.
Waiting for your decree.
Monsteropolis.
Neptune's finest.
Ooh, there's all our materials.
Ready. We advance.
Okay, countdown timer's going. They got stuff they need. Damn, people are gonna love that.
Festina Lente.
57 seconds and the specialist will refresh again.
Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot and may soon revolt.
Denied. Let's get some more tier 4s here. We're holding at 21.5. Now, I haven't done co-op yet. I was going to, but I realized I had to, like... There's not, like, a public game setting, so if I'm going to play with people, I got to, like... Even if I wanted to play with chat, I got to send out a bunch of invites, and that just seems like it's going to take forever to... You know... tell chat, alright, everybody, fire up your game. Add me as a friend. I'm going to add you to the lobby. Oh, my game's not working. Okay, let me restart. And like, ugh. Plus, I have no friends, so that makes it difficult. Co-op is a nightmare at the current stage. I did see there was some sort of a fix or something for syncing or something like that. I don't know. All I could say is, you know, there's a lot I haven't done yet. Like, I haven't played any multiplayer or co-op. I haven't beaten the campaign yet. And I also haven't really done a lot of... I've done a lot of military, but not to, like, the level I want to do it yet, where I'm launching attacks against enemy actual islands. Like, I've already fought the pirates in both maps and did the naval invasion against Vooda or whatever her name is. And I like that. That was cool. Oh man, Aries Fire, thank you very much for the 10. Thank you very much for the $10 super chat. Woo! Thank you, that was very nice of you. And welcome aboard, Jonathan. Thanks for subbing to the channel. All right. I wonder, can we get 2 new subscribers to the channel? Oh my god. Chat, could you imagine we got 2 new like YouTube subscribers, dude? No, I'm kind of pushing it now. I'm getting a little greedy. 2, that's a lot. You didn't see any update appearing? I mean, I saw them post something. I don't know if I downloaded an update or not, but
Propitious spirits of the home.
I think I saw something.
What could you possibly require?
What do you want me to do?
There they are! By Neptune's grace, their ship still floats. But she's in no condition to sail. If you could spare a few planks, we'd be ever so grateful.
Okay, so they want me to bring materials down. Okay, that's fine. I'll go pick those up. We're doing a quest. I like the quest in this one. I want more of these quests.
The building's construction has stopped.
And Daryl has dropped off a 5 gifted membership bomb for the chat. Let's go. All right. Chat hype train has left the station. A lot of hype today. Chat's feeling it. Today's a Monday, but it doesn't mean it can't be a good day. Hell yeah. Banging. Is there regions like in Anno 1800? Yeah, the other region's called Albion, which is like the British Isles. Celtic lands, basically. And Egypt will be coming soon, too. In a DLC.
What could you possibly require?
In a TBD DLC. Okay, I'm gonna try to get our money back up again to 3 million. Daryl with the $25 super chat, bro. Fun day Monday. It is a fun day, that is true.
Fun day Monday.
Fun day Monday. All right, man. Thank you very much. You know, I'm getting excited, Chad. We're getting closer to Thanksgiving, and I got another cousin who moved and is hosting, and they're not even that far from where I live. It's like a tradition in our family. Anytime somebody moves or like builds a new house or whatever, that's who hosts Thanksgiving, if they want to. They get priority. And I've had a lot of family moving over the last couple of years. People moving into the state, people moving down the road. They're pulling a BK where they just moved to a slightly bigger house. It's like, all right. Nothing wrong with that. So I'm looking forward to that turkey, mashed potatoes, that turkey gravy, man. I don't think I get turkey gravy other than Thanksgiving. I don't think there's any other... I certainly have turkey throughout the year, you know, like turkey sandwiches and things like that, but at Thanksgiving, turkey just hits different. Then when them leaves get crisp and everybody's watching football and stuff, it's the vibe that makes the turkey better. All these places talk about like, oh, we smoke our turkey, oh, we deep fry our turkey. No. It's the vibe. You can talk about Butterball or Marie Callender, this or that, whomever.
Waiting for your decree.
No, man, it comes down to the vibe, and you can't shop for that. You know, husband or wife will put on the list. All right, we need a 10-pound turkey, but you can't put a price on vibes. Okay, we need 5 ropes, 15 wood. Go.
We advance.
You know, Chad, I'm getting close to like wanting to actually play the other Anno games. Like, I feel like I bring this up every other Anno stream, but it's like I bought 2070 and I bought 2205, and I wanted to play them before Anno 1800 came out, because 1800 was like, there was like a beta period and then it stopped, and then there was like maybe like a month or two before the release date, and then it was like there was a Steam sale that came out, or I bought them before, and I just didn't get around to playing those other games. So it's like I played 1404 on the... I don't remember if I played 1404 on the channel before 1800. I know I played 1404 before 1800 myself. And then... I think it was like I played 1404, and then 1800 was announced, and then I played the heck out of the beta, and then I think I did a series on 1404 as we were waiting. And then I wanted to play more Anno, but then just... I think what happened is I got access to play more Anno 1800 before it came out. And I was like, alright, change plans. I'm going to play 1800 before it comes out. And then kind of forgot about it, because then I got so locked in with all those Anno 1800 streams. One thing I really liked about 1800 is they did that... there's like that scenario mode, like the Summer of Silver and the one with the lady where you're not supposed to cut down trees. There's some really challenging... It's almost like Anno becomes like Frostpunk. I like those scenarios where it became really desperate and like really difficult. There was a lot of desperation and difficulty with some of those scenarios. And I wish they would have made more of them. And two, I hope they bring them back here. Yeah. CS2 dead? Are you talking about City Skylines 2? No. City Skylines 2 may have more new life. Colossal Order is pulling out and making and developing City Skylines 2, and they're going to go work on something else. And they've already got a new developer for that, and they're going to be publishing it still with Paradox. So maybe City Skylines 2 is about to get a bunch better. Also, there's going to be a patch, I think, on the 19th to add bikes finally. So they're adding bikes to City Skylines 2. They just got the recent DLC. They got a new developer. Could be a bright future for that game.
A building's construction has stopped.
The DLC for this will be really good. I really want to see what Egypt is going to be like. Like, I wonder what... I could only just imagine all the things we're going to be able to make, but also like how different it can be. Yeah. Can you make Smith and merchants in the campaign? Maybe. I know when I got one of the islands to tier 3, it then let me go back and make both the Roman and the Celts. Like, you can have them both living on the same island, which I didn't know. I thought it was just like a lockout scenario, but it is for a little while. Like, you lock out one of your islands for a while. It's kind of more like you can go down one path, but then it lets you pull like a U-turn and then go back down the other path. So that's kind of cool. It's not like you're just deciding temporarily, which is neat. I like that. Mm-hmm. Bikes, what type of bikes? You know, pedal bikes. You know, I really want to play City Skylines 2 like I'm playing, you know, Anno and stuff. I want City Skylines to be more about making things and shipping it out. I want it to be more like how Transport Fever is, right? Like I want it to be a city builder, but I want there to be more things we can do with modern city builders where we could ship things out.
What could you possibly require?
Did that do it? Oh, now you want me to escort it?
These winds fill their sails once more. Guide them back to me. My husband and I would love to see them.
They could get attacked, so I'm going to have the military come out.
Through the waves.
It says escort, so I don't know if they can get attacked, but I'm just going to... Bring the Navy down here and let them babysit. Okay, so there's a lot of questions coming in on City Skylines 2, so we're gonna take a little field trip real quick. So earlier today, there was an announcement on the Steam store page and Twitter, everywhere else, for both Colossal Order and for City Skylines Official and Paradox and everybody else. So they basically made it clear, just to cover this, because this is related, being a city builder and all that, an update on City Skylines. So basically, here's what's happening. We have an announcement of the future of City Skylines 2. Cities will journey on with a new developer at the helm. So basically, Colossal Order, who made Cities in Motion, and then Cities in Motion 2, and then City Skylines, and then City Skylines 2, is now no longer going to be part of the project. So it says here that Paradox Interactive and Colossal Order have mutually decided to pursue independent paths, and Ice Flake Studios will take the reins in development of City Skylines at the start of 2026. The decision was made thoughtfully and in interest of both teams, ensuring the strongest possible future for the City Skylines franchise. So then there's a blog post about it, and then they've also confirmed that on the 19th, it looks like we're getting bikes. On December 3rd, it looks like there's going to be a skyscrapers and something to do with supply chains coming out, and then asset mods finally at the end of the year. So that'll be cool. So, yeah. So I don't know who Ice Flake Studios are, but let's see if we can let's jump in the bus and see if we can find out what they may have made. Let's see. Surviving the Aftermath. Oh, no way. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Ice Flake Studios made Surviving the Aftermath. I have not played this game in forever. This was a great survival game that really plays like, it's a little bit like Tropico. It's a little bit like, I don't know, they're another Finnish dev. But this game was really cool. I loved Surviving the Aftermath. I had no idea that's who they were. Oh, damn. All right. There's actually quite a lot of potential there. Yeah, I might have to make a video on this for tomorrow. An emergency video. But they made a bunch of other games too, like I guess like Premium Pool Arena. All right, well, they didn't make anything until they made Surviving the Aftermath, but that game was good. But then they didn't make anything since then. The last DLC for that came out. Yeah, it looked like they were pretty much done with that game by maybe the end of 2020. Well, okay. So this released on November 16th, 2021. So they probably supported it for like a year or so after that. Oh, wait. They're still working on the game. Last update was October 13th. Unity Engine update. So they're still making stuff for that. So there's a lot of potential for Surviving the Aftermath. Or rather, City Skylines 2 because of Surviving the Aftermath. That was really cool. Really nice. Yeah, I also like that End Zone game. Unfortunately, the studio behind End Zone did go belly up. They unfortunately didn't succeed, but I thought End Zone 1 was really cool, and I thought End Zone 2 was even like better. I really enjoyed playing End Zone 2. Again, that felt like playing a little bit like Anno. It played out a little bit like Anno and a little bit like Tropico. And I'll say the same for Surviving the Aftermath. damn, we might have to play Surviving the Aftermath again. Although sometimes when I play a game like that, people are like, oh my god, is there a new DLC? Is there a new update? And it's like, no, I'm just playing it because it's good and I missed it. It's like that with Dawn of Man too. Every time I play it, people are like, oh my god, is this the sequel? No, but we need a sequel. I'm with you.
Construction has stopped.
I want a sequel too. Luckily, we're getting a sequel to Planet Base, which means we might get a sequel to Dawn of Man then after that. Well, whenever I think of Dawn of Man, I think of Planet Base, and then when I think of Planet Base, I think of Surviving Mars, and I want to play that game more too. Even the relaunched edition. You think this would be a good thing for City? Well, let's go in with an open mind, right? Now that there's a whole new developer at the helm, let's give them a year to, you know, if they're taking over at the beginning of 2026, let's give them all of 2026 to see what they do. If they start slow and then suddenly there's big updates and stuff, that could be amazing. I don't know. I just think like there is a lot of potential for it to be great going forward. How did Surviving Mars Rewind work? Oh, you mean relaunched? Well, it's basically the original full game with all the DLCs and some improvements and then some extra features and such. But overall, it's the same game. But they did give everybody 50% off if you own the original. So it's kind of a neat thing. Like if you have the original game and never bought any of the DLCs, if you buy this relaunched edition, it's like you're getting all the DLCs with that. So yeah. I am back from Japan. Yep, I'm home. Been that way for a little while. Okay, we'll hold off then. But yeah, so really looking forward to, like, I've always been excited to see updates for City Skylines 2, and now hopefully this means that they'll be even bigger and better. I want them to be good. I'm just gonna throw positive energy at that because like I've got nothing but good things to say about City Skylines 1, all the DLCs and all the mods in the community, and then 2, it's like I want it to be really good too, and it's come a long way, honestly. I think there were some really cool things that they did, but let's see them go even further. Oh, you're curious to see what Paradox will do with Stranded Alien Dawn, right? Well, I think they were kind of done with that game. Yeah, CS2 will be getting by. So I think we're going to play City Skylines 2 on the 19th again then, because I bought that DLC for the bridges and stuff, and I'm not done with it. I really like building in City Skylines 2. Like, you can say whatever you want about the game, but I like building in it. It's just kind of fun to just build in a different city builder than City Skylines 1. But 1's great with all the mods and stuff. It's all good. Oh, looks like we're ready for the escort.
We stand waiting.
Okay, let's go. Why would they acquire the studio then? Well, I think Paradox is only the publisher on that. I really don't know what's going on.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
Okay, so it looks like we need about
Building's
100
construction has stopped.
of everything.
Waiting for your decree.
Bum, bum, bum.
Christina Lente.
Paradox already owned the developer they put on CS2. Oh. So you're saying, what is it called? Ice Flake Studios is already owned by Paradox? Okay. Well, then who did Stranded Alien Dawn? Sometimes studios, like, get acquired by publishers, and it's kind of hard to... It's not like breaking news or a well-known fact sometimes. So I don't know. Cool game, though. When I played Stranded Alien Dawn, I was already thinking of Surviving the Aftermath. They do give off similar vibes for sure. Oh, Ice Lake is owned by Paradox. Interesting. What the hell do they have them doing then in the last like 2 or 3 years? It wasn't anything to do with Surviving the Aftermath. Oh, Hemimont was the ones who made Stranded Alien Dawn. Those are the same people who made Surviving Mars. I forget how you say that. Hemimont or whatever.
What could you possibly require?
I require you to go pick up stuff. Boom, 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 boom. Hi, Emma. Oh, we want to pick up 50.
Time flies, as do we.
Grab more concrete since we always need that.
Christina Lente.
Paradox bought Ice Flake in July 2022. Ah. That might explain why they stopped development on
Thank you, Governor.
Stranded, on Surviving the Aftermath.
Do ut des.
Mariners, forward! Mariners, forward!
Oh, that gave us a free
Our
ship.
friends have put together a little gift for you, as thanks for what you've done. Go with Conditor's grace, Governor.
Salway, Triangle.
Paradox bought Ice Flake in 2022. Oh, in 2020. Okay. Are we talking about Paradox and CS2? Yeah, that and Ice Flake Studios and Surviving the Aftermath and city builders and the business in general. We were talking about the Game Awards and my personal friend Jeff Keighley, who's in the kitchen right now. Jeff, get me a beer. My personal friend Jeff Keighley, who's in the God, I hope he's in the fridge right now, not in the freezer.
What could you possibly require?
Okay. Almost done. Jeff Kiwi. That's right. And we're also talking about the nominees for the Game Awards, too. And possibly all the new games that'll come out as well. I don't know what's going on, chat. I got a lot of phlegm. Going on. I feel fine. Throat's not sore. Head's not feeling bad. It's got to be a lung thing. I don't need air anyway. I'll survive off pure passion of gaming.
A building's construction has stopped.
Coffee, no tea. Damn phlegm.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
Bum bum bum.
What could you possibly require?
Okay, we brought tiles too. I hope they get everything they need shortly. More tea is needed. Well, we are coming up on the holiday season, and that's usually when chat bombards me with wonderful tea samples and niceties, if they so choose. So, exclamation point schedule. I think maybe there's about 3 weeks to go. If you want to send me something in time for Christmas. And usually I get a lot of stuff in December and then January because some things arrive a little after Christmas, which is totally fine too. And then usually late February and all throughout March because of my birthday and Christmas. So chat sends a lot of nice things, a lot of nice stuff. Sometimes they send stuff and they're like, don't open this on stream. And then it's like a giant blanket. It's like, what the heck? This is nice. Why would you not want me to open that? That's nice of you. But I get it. I respect your wishes. I see chat have been updated about the Colossal Order news. Good. Now, Besmo, are you saying that because you see that little AI-generated message up at the top where it says, viewers are talking about how handsome and incredible this streamer is, as well as his community. They can't wait to become Raptor Ultimate members and subscribe today. That's what we should do. Chat, we got to bait that AI into just being like, whenever somebody new comes here, they're just like, wow, this community must be amazing. According to this AI bot summing up the last hour of the stream, everyone thinks he's amazing. Damn, I better sub. Because, you know, it's the only way people do their thinking and decision making now is if an AI does it for them. It's like, yeah, the mortgage company's AI bot says that I should not only buy one house, but I should buy 2. And I should not negotiate at all. And forget about escrow. Just dump the money. Just pull up to the real estate agency with an armored truck and just just get a dump truck and just dump it off at the real estate company and the bank and everyone else. Don't think, just do. AI will do the thinking. You saw streamers cry over gifts? Yeah, I probably wouldn't do that, but I certainly do feel that I should continue to do what I do because it means a lot to chat. I will continue to play games with like with Emma and Arctic J and BK and everyone else and promote them and what they do. And I want them to make I want them to feel like, you know, Lumberjack, Samurai, and Dirty, that they don't have like 5,000 subs or 10,000, but they should feel like they have 1 million. Like me. I give that to them. They're sharing the subscribers that I have with them because they help to entertain all those people too. So in their minds, they might think, oh, I just have a little old 10,000 sub channel or whatever the number is. That doesn't matter. Subs don't matter anyway anymore. But what I am saying is that they shouldn't feel like their reach is limited. They should feel like they should be able to reach around the globe at any time to everybody. That's what it is. Bypassing algorithms and corporate BS to just entertain some fine folks for an evening or an afternoon. That's what it is. Except for BK, she's dangerous. We've all seen her throw that cigarette butt out in RV there yet and burn that forest down. I will also make it known that the folks over at Parkitect did ask for the clip of BK burning down Saskatchewan, and they're going to be putting it in a montage. So that'll be coming soon. Okay, amphitheater's almost done. We all watch each other's stuff, yep. That's how it goes. How did she manage that? Bro, I don't know. I'm in the driver's seat of the RV. I look over at BK, who's sitting there, and she turns slowly and gives me this look, and I'm like, BK, don't you throw that cigarette out the window. And then she did it. And then we go through the tunnel section in RV there yet, and then on the other side there's a fire. You couldn't time this better.
The building's construction has stopped.
You couldn't time it better. Oh my god, this thing's almost done. Oh man. Okay, all right. The amphitheater's almost done. Hype and excitement. Let's go. I'm excited because we're building our second amphitheater now in the game, our first one live, and one that's going to hopefully, one, permanently raise the happiness of this town, and two, that might allow us to get enough religion to then finally unlock another slot for our offices so we can add even more perks to the town. I'm filled with hype and excitement. Recoupment drive, okay. Well, the great thing about BK in that moment was just the innocence of it. Parkitect has fires? Oh, it does now, yeah. I dropped this off.
No way, Praetor.
Yeah, we're good. Okay, we're down to 1 minute. Oh, they just got to deliver the rest of the stuff. What's missing? Oh, just like a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Okay. Couple 2, 3. That's all that's missing now. Couple 2, 3. Lava episode was awesome. Yeah, we got to get Tan in on more, though. So, chat, what I think we're going to be doing is Tan makes incredible shorts, but we also recently, well, I think Tan knows a lot more than YouTube than I do. Tan watches videos all the time and sends me links. And sometimes I don't Tan, I'll be honest. I like that you send those, and sometimes I don't have time to watch them. But I know that they're important, and that you're listening and finding out things that I don't know or don't have time to watch or learn on my own. This is like we're having the 2023 conversation again, but yeah, I think we're going to get Tan active on a second channel. And putting shorts on there. We're going to have a big meeting. And that meeting is now. Okay, good. Good meeting. Come on, what else is missing? Everything's here, right? What else? Oh, why? What? Why the hell did they choose to deliver from all the way down there? What? I built this warehouse literally across from the Coliseum to build the damn thing. Why are they going all that way? They're like delivering from a warehouse halfway across town. It's not like this warehouse is doing anything else. Complete shorts channel would be cool. Yeah, I think so too. YouTube's kind of made it where it's like, you know, everything has to be separated now, and yeah. Boom, 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 boom. All right, we're down to 40 seconds now. What's up, Camberly? How do I get the seed shop for... Oh, for cat... Oh. Well, some of the things... You could build a siege workshop, but then you got to research the additional, like, weapons for it. So go to your research tab. It's on the right side. It's your first stream? Welcome. All right, 5 seconds. Here we go. Let's open this amphitheater. We've been waiting.
We have finished one phase of a construction project.
Oh my god, you guys are about to see what it's like. Here we go. Phase complete. God tier. Oh, look at that. Island happiness 1.1. Added +3 population, +3 happiness, +7 prestige. Wow. City-wide, too. Look at that. Nuclear explosion of happiness. Epic. Can't host any games yet. Preparation blocked. Why? And maybe you gotta wait a minute. Sweet. Okay, now that should bring the population up quite a bit. We're over 31,000 population now. What? 21,885, 886, 880. Why is it going so slow? Oh, there it goes. Okay, now the number's bopping and rocking. There we go. Okay, hopefully it gets there.
There's an odd number of steps up to the temple, which is lucky.
Can you only have one active game at a time? Is that it? All this says is preparation blocked, but I don't know what that means. You watch while you crochet? Oh, that's nice. Well, thanks for watching. Maybe you can only host one game per thingy. Ooh, new island milestone reached. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, we're at 22,000 now. We got to hit 25. That's hard. That's a hard goal to achieve. At least they got the happiness in this town fixed up. Because that was getting annoying. I'm gonna upgrade these houses, try to get their higher tiers equals higher population too.
It gives me peace of mind that my husband wears a warm hat.
$22,371. I can build 2 more of these. Oh, we could do... Oh, maybe we should do another... Oh. No, gambling house is already good. How does our agriculture work? Well, we're supplying a lot of basic stuff from this town, like bread and oats and fish and things like that, but some of the other fancier things we're just shipping in from the other island. And everything else we don't have, I'm just buying. Like, I'm just pure importing a lot of things. It's probably not as financially sound, but we are at plus 25,000, and I'm not really feeling like, you know, stressing about making everything ourselves. We have a huge amount of population just sitting idle, but my main goal is not really to worry about that, but just to get this up to 25,000, because I want to get more officers in these buildings. If I can get up to 25,000, I can do new research too. There's a lot of endgame research that's kind of locked by having certain achievements. So like we need to build a certain number of mines, we need to have a certain level of religion. Right now we're like researching additional specialists, which we can plug in later. But I've done most research except for the military stuff because I defeated our enemies already. So they're taken care of. Really nicely laid out, this town, though. You're finally landing in Latium from Albion to explore. Ooh, a reverse move. Yeah, it's a big O research tree for sure. Big O, mega, ultra research. Technical terminology. Oops. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Can't believe it. I was convinced we were going to get up to 25,000. Convinced. Your city's crazy? It's crazy, I know. It's a pretty nice city. Still working on other cities, but yeah. Okay, so we're at 21.5. Damn, what the hell? Population's still going up. The Magic Girl, welcome back. Ah, Fredneck Teddy, thank you very much for the 27 months.
Done.
A lot of people. All right, there we go. 22,000 now. I think we just got to keep squeezing in some homes wherever we can then. You're glad you didn't miss it? You didn't miss a thing. Except for that one thing. That one thing was crazy. But yeah, you didn't miss anything. I'm gonna have to put one house there. I'm getting despo for population, Ellie. I'm just trying to put everybody everywhere. And really, I want this city to like go over this way too, but how many islands do we control? Like 5 or 6, I think.
It feels like it does you good to eat a sardine.
Yes. Sardine. Adding houses wherever we can. Ooh, we're almost up to 23,000. Yeah, we're squeezing them houses in. Now, I wonder if I could put some statues here on this island. Yep. Have I played Anno 1800? Sure have. Very fun. I got like a whole video series on our YouTube channel. Very cool game. It covers most of the town. I'll put one more over Meow. This one doesn't have expeditions that I've seen so far. But there is a new... There will be like an Egypt DLC coming out for this, and I'm not sure exactly what they're going to do. I mean, there's got to be some level of exploration at some point. We shall see. No active games, preparation blocked. Why? I think it's going to be 16 minutes. I think you can only do one at a time. Perhaps.
Cock 'em sardines, dripping with oil, picking me teeth with the bones.
Okay, I'm going to import the things they need over here too. Get these numbers up. So let's import, let's see, garum. Soap. Aries, thank you very much for the 5 months. Just had a Cinnabon reminded me of your trip to Japan where Elmox ordered the Kush one. Oh, that was Takeshi. But yes, Elmox was with us as well. Oh, we should also import beer too. Favorite NPC? Probably Ben, the bald Bezos who talks to us. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play this game a lot more. I haven't done everything yet, like co-op. I haven't completed the campaign yet, but I think we're gonna start the campaign maybe tomorrow after I have a new episode coming out, and I haven't finished the campaign yet. So when that comes out, then I'll probably live stream the rest of the campaign and see what that's like. So I have yet to complete that to get an opinion on that, and also same with co-op too. So I think I have to play this game a lot more to really compare it to 1800, which has tons of DLCs, and I have like thousands of hours in. I'll just have to play it more. Damn, I really want to get to that 23, baby. Come on. And I'm pretty sure... Oh, you know what? Actually, on this island, I don't think we have a... Oh, we do. We have a sanctuary, so that's good. Well, damn, what's the problem? Maybe I could put the villa down here just to take advantage of religion. No, it'll overlap that. Damn. I'll leave it up there for now. I'm fascinated with this being like a, it's like a puzzle. But other than plugging in more spec, I have no idea how to get over that last 3. It seems like it should be easier than that. Like, instead of building more houses, shouldn't we more effectively just use our specialists? Like, they should be the ones to be, you know, your end game super expensive option, but that's the way forward. Are there ones for population? Rare, epic. I think we can get more more workforce, but not more population. Let's try an epic roll and see what happens. Prestige from hand mirrors if supplied. Prestige is good, but what else? Quarry. Prestige from wine if supplied, +3.
Waiting for your decree.
I'll take that.
See? I can be a merchant.
Ship accuracy, Yeah, damn. Yeah, I don't want any of those. Looks like we got pretty much everybody supplied with religion, yeah. A couple nooks and crannies up here and there, but... Damn. She completed a trade. Well, thank you, ma'am. What's up, Jesse? 22,421. Damn, man. How do we get 2,500, like, rather than blowing up the island's population? Like, that just seems like so many more houses to build. And look, we've got a population of 11,000 tier 4 well-to-dos. All the well-to-dos. I'd hate the solution to just be tee-hee, just build more, but I think the solution is tee-hee, just build more. So we got tons of room up here. We may as well just tee-hee, just build more. You're leaning towards getting Farthest Frontier. Great game. I love that one. Yeah, this game is quite a lot of fun in the sandbox so far. I'm looking forward to playing it more, though. I do have a thoughts video on our YouTube channel. If you want to check that out, I compiled my thoughts into a easily consumable video. Maybe that'll help. So now I gotta build a sanctuary up there too. Okay, we need a market. And a tavern. How does it go down? How does the number go down? Cinnabon always reminds you of Better Call Saul. Oh, yeah. Chad, I heard that Vince Gilligan, dude who made X-Files, then went on to make Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, made a new post-apocalyptic series called something with a number 1 in it. But apparently, it's on Apple TV. Hold on, let me say that again. It's on Apple TV. There we go. I don't know if it's good or not. Is it good? Well, actually, they're saying it's very good. So I've heard it's good. But what say you, viewer of the chat? Yeah, what's it called? Plurbius or something? It makes me think of that damn... there's like an arcade machine that they thought was making people go crazy called Plurbius or some damn thing. I don't know. It's great. Okay. Oh yeah, and it's that lady who played Kim Wexler. I think her name is I always forget her name. Is it Rhea C or Sear or something like that? Anyway, she was a phenomenal actress in Better Call Saul. Holy crap, she was like god tier. She's still great in this too. I just think she's a great she might be my second crush, boys, after Amy Jo Johnson. That might be my second possible, you know, if your car breaks down, ma'am, I'll drive you to the airport or whatever kind of thing. I don't know what that means, but it just seems like a nice thing to do. Come on, 23,000, baby. Come on. This is like Vegas. This is like watching stocks or something. Come on, baby. Hit 23. Come on. Get these rookie numbers up. Oh, Seahorn is her name. Yeah. Rhea Seahorn. I'm not very good with names. She's hot. Well, intelligence and confidence like that, the character that she played, she conveyed that confidence and like she played a very good character in a leadership role, and I respect that. I like that when there's intelligence to back that up. I like that. So Kim Wexler in Better Call Saul was all that. But so was Jimmy. So, you know, it was like a win-win. Come on, man. Come on. Hit. This is crazy. How come why can I not just hit 25,000 and plug this in? It's been like 2 streams of this. Come on. I've octupled our populations just to get like very few people to become like. Oh, wait, ooh. Prestige Festival where? Ooh, on that other island, yes. If the Pink Ranger is your crush, I now know we're in the same age bracket. Dude, Amy Jo Johnson has aged like a fine wine. It's like when you look at pictures of like, you know, Keanu Reeves then and now. He hasn't really changed much. And Amy Jo Johnson's the same. There's some people who hit like 26 and a half, and then every 3 years they age like
the games have ended.
a year, 1.75 years. Oh, you can only do one game at a time. Okay. Well, let's do one over here too. Lyra's armor and roast beef. What was the other thing I need? Oh wow, we need what? We're still not making enough beer? Jesus. Raptor, will you be participating in GameStop's Trade Anything Day? In 2002, I think I sold a copy of Gran Turismo 2, and I still feel screwed over. So I will accept their unconditional surrender for nothing in return, yeah. They can trade all of their stocks, business ownership, property, land value, and any adjacent owners of them will also become my property subjugates and vassals. And then we can talk, yeah. Okay, apparently this town didn't have everything they needed yet either. Okay, we're still short on soap, and then soap and writing tablets. And beer, but beer's a constant battle. It's like we need beer and more beer.
Beer and more beer.
Yeah.
Waiting for your decree.
Yeah, the Pink Ranger from Power Rangers. Amy Jo Johnson, yeah. And somebody got a signed photograph of her for me and then sent it to me. And I do that thing where, like, it's next to my bed, you know? So when I sleep, Amy Jo's sleeping next to me. But if I go to change or something, I'll, you know, out of respect of Amy, I'll turn the photo around, you know? And then turn it back around when I'm done. You know, out of respect. And as if she's actually watching or something, you know.
So, Praetor.
True love, yeah.
You have been building for 2 hours. May I suggest some refreshment?
I'll tell you when I've had enough, Ben. Okay, we're at 23. Come on, baby. Hit 23.5. Come on. I feel like this wouldn't be as difficult as if we had a third town, but it's like, I don't want to build, like, you know, 3 medium crappy towns. I want to build, like, 2 really, really nice towns that are really, really built up. Okay, we need more houses to be tier 3. Maybe I'll leave it alone. You met and got a signed photo of Claudia Black from Farscape. That was a good day. What the hell is Farscape? That sounds familiar. There's a lot of cool sci-fi shows in the late 90s and early 2000s. Like Hercules and what was her name? What the hell? I just had the name. What's something warrior princess? Man, I love that 90s like B plus era television was like S tier. It was actually like S plus tier. Xena, thank you. Yeah, Xena Warrior Princess, yeah. And I think there was a crossover with Hercules at one point. But damn, those were good. God, they were so bad they were good. Also, chat, I know some of you have been asking, and I wanted to make mention of this too. Some of you have been saying we should start streaming in 4K and whatnot, and I brought it up a little earlier today that if I do that, the latency of the streams will have to be even higher, and that just sucks on you. Like, I love chatting with chat, but I'd hate to ask chat a question and have to wait like 40 seconds to get a reply. So it's like we can stream in 4K. I think it's 4K 60, I think it is. And it'll have a massive delay. And there are ways to try to work around that, but it becomes so complicated and convoluted that and then it becomes an issue where YouTube will start maybe possibly dropping frames, and then it's like, okay, so like we got to choose, we can only choose two of three things. Low latency chat, quality video, and then like consistency. But we can't have all three. It's crazy. Bruce Campbell is Prince of Thieves. Oh, I forgot Xena's name for 1 second. Come on. Chad, if you behave, I'll bring up a show that I know many of you haven't thought about in a long time, but I know you loved. And that show is a show that was on the... Do you guys remember when there used to be a television channel for music? They called it Music Television. They called it MTV. Do you remember this? And they would actually show music. Do you remember? Remember? Chat, you remember. But more importantly, does anybody in chat remember a little television show on MTV called... That's right. Remember? You remember. Oh, did my mic cut out? I'm just kidding. It was a Celebrity Death Match. Do you guys remember Celebrity Death Match? West Coast Customs. Oh, VH1. I remember VH1. Pimp My Ride, Real World. $22.7. Come on, baby. Get to 23. Oh, yeah. Some of you in the chat haven't thought about that show in decades. Decades. Yeah, the wrestling one, yeah. I think they had a game as well. Celebrity Deathmatch, I believe, had a game.
Fire has started in your city.
Denied. Cities have been banned of fires. Of course. MTV Cribs. I thought True Life was a really cool show. But they were always like kind of dumb topics sometimes. Like True Life, I'm a gamer. I swear to God, that's one of them. Meet 27-year-old Bob Nelson from Waukegan, Illinois. He works a 9 to 5 down at the UPS shipping line. But he comes home to play Street Fighter for six hours a day, then goes to bed. I haven't thought about Crank Yankers either. Crank Yankers, that was Comedy Central, wasn't it? I think MTV, everybody abandoned MTV, and then that basically became that one guy's name's Cash Cow. It was the dude who did all the skateboarding, Rob something. That whole channel, he basically bought the channel, and it was just him. Rob Herbalderp, I think it was his name. I have no idea. Okay, we're at 23-2. Rob Diedrich. All I remember is that dude, I swear he had a hat welded to his head. That dude would never, ever not have a hat on. It's going to be kind of hard to fit a house back there. I feel like we should have had this religion goal a long time ago. Oh, we're getting close though. All right, we're at 23-5, almost. Also, that population should keep going up because I just started to order some of the other things we needed. Okay, we need more wine here. And we need more garum. I might have to go over and do emergency shipments.
Waiting.
Just to dump things off that we need. I think now it's just going to come down to getting the remaining supply of everything that we need. That's all. Because I've had to increase the population so much. And I don't feel like going through the whole production chain thing just to do one goal. Toshiba. Alright, hopefully that'll fix up a lot of the shipping issues. I think some of these folks also want cloaks, so that should increase the population too. Our money should skyrocket. Alright, so if they have more of what they want, the population increases dramatically. Yep. Okay, so necklaces and cloaks they wanted too. Alright. So I don't think we need to grow the cities anymore. Now we just need to supply them. I think we're all right. Okay, we're at 23,006. All right, come on, that's got to be at least 1,500's worth as soon as we get the supply. We'll see. All right, no bears. Okay. So are we there? Probably not. 23,742. Okay. We gotta be close.
Oh, babes, oysters, and then there's that salty burst of caviar.
Salty burst. Okay. Mike was on, ma'am. All right, so I need the hell's the other thing we needed? Oh yeah, olive oil. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna have to ship some things from this island.
What could you possibly require?
Some emergencies. I'm just going to take some of the surplus from this island and ship it over to the other one so we can try to get the numbers balanced out. All right, hopefully that's enough. Been watching it since I was in middle school. I'm in college now. Damn. You skipped high school?
Neptune's finest. Ready.
Well, thanks for watching so long.
Christina Lente.
Mm-mm-mm. 23,843. Oh, come on. We are close. We need more pots, too. Alright, well, we're very close to 24,000. That big jump is just all we need. Boats are on the way with the needed materials shortly. There we go.
So, Praetor?
We simple folks, we don't have much to offer.
We got lots of bread, okay.
Neptune's finest! Ready! We stand, waiting. Waiting for your decree.
Your people are ailing.
Okay, so now I'm going to try to add a few more tier 2 houses. We'll see how that pans out.
Well, Tudor's always been fond of jokes. That's why she smiles at me.
Man, we're filling up all the space, though, as we planned. What other goals are there for research? Five trade routes. 12 mines. That's crazy. 12 mines. 25,000 devotion. Conquer one island. Ooh, it speeds up ship construction. Nice. Oh, and then there's one that allows you to have towers closer together. Okay. And 5% more hit points to walls. Well, the ship thing is good. But you'd have to attack a whole island and invade it with a land force in order to get better ships, which, yeah, I guess no matter what, you got to have power. You have to have control of the sea in order to have control of the land. Bum, bum. $23,000 still, man. I don't want to add too much to these populations for sure. I think tier 2 requires olive oil as well, doesn't it?
I brand the bread I sell as a mark of make and quality.
Yep, alright. So they want olive oil as well. Boom, boom, boom. Trying to buy a lot of stuff here.
We stand.
Man, we can't get all the way through it. Damn, man, come on. It's like I have to colonize another island just to dump population. Like, oh, here's an unsettled island. Now it makes me wonder, like, is that even enough space to get enough people? Actually, I wonder, in Albion, on our other island here, we do have some population, but I haven't built a Phantom yet, which is a belief building. Don't have enough concrete for that, but we brought it up to 50 out of 51. Okay. That's bringing that number up, though. So what about the Phantom over here? Local with the sick goat needs your guidance. Sacrifice, let the gods decide.
This might be a matter for you, Ward of the Fence. My goat, she's sick, and I'm not sure myself what to do. can you offer me some guidance?
Let the gods decide.
Thanks for your guidance, Ward of the Fens. Thoughts and prayers, aye. We'll give it a go.
Oh, build a Fonum. Well, that's literally what I was going to do anyway. Perfect timing. $23.
Done.
Dominus.
That number is so difficult to maintain.
My husband adores the amphitheater.
Does this island have all of fertility? No. Looks like... Oh, that's right. We're importing olives, I think, to bring to an olive press here. Okay, so I'm making olives here, but we need more olives. I don't think any of the islands we have are fertile for olives at all. Ah, damn. So we gotta import all of our olives. All of them. All of the olives.
Waiting for your decree.
Sad news, Ward of the Fens. My goat, she passed away. I tried praying to your gods, I did, but they're so far away, maybe they didn't hear me. Poor Neve.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
Oh, the goat died. Aw. Aw.
After that failed expedition in Arabia, I know better than to complain about water falling from the sky.
Men who drink water right little of use.
Forums and baths they want up there. Bum, 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 bum. We could build the bath right there. All right, giving them this will get our numbers up a little bit. Oh, is the aqueduct too far? Damn. Oh, it is. And I don't think we can cut it off in different directions. I can't, like, split it and have it go the other way. Pretty sure. Okay, well, we could put the forum around there. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, damn. Does that need water too? Oh, God. That's right, because there's like a fountain out front. Crap. Alright, well, maybe I could put the cistern down here then. Actually, that's all right. There's more room for homes now. Alright, let's put the bath down again. Rub-a-dub-dub in the tub then. Okay, that should give another big boost to population. Oh, look at how close we are. Look at this. Hype and excitement. There we go. 24,219. Got less than the 800 to go. Beautiful. Well, we'll see if that number keeps going up. So then if I could build the forum next to... Ooh. That's a big slope there. I don't think we can build anything here. Oh, maybe. No, out of range. Wait, same with the bass? What the hell? How are they getting water then? Literally people floating around and swimming? What the hell? Wait, how's that too far anyway? It's not even that far. Alright, what if I put it here? Let's pause for a second. There, that'll work. Hype and excitement indeed. I guess it shows water being in the bath even if there's not a cistern connected to it, but now it is. Okay. That should give a big bonus now. $24,216. Bearborn Shadow, welcome. We have a road there. Let's change that. 24,308. Man, we're so close.
I am a sporting man.
Population's at 35,365 and climbing. Almost up to 35,500 people. We just need like about 800 more. And the temple's got full range on everybody. New island milestone reached. $11,000 plus 4 population and then plus 1 maximum shrines. Wow. So that means every house is getting a plus 4? Oh, come on. The number should be going up. Temple of Sacred Memes. So close to victory. Let's see. We're at okay, we're almost at 36,500 population. I can't believe the number is not going up on belief though. Oh, come on, man. It's still about 800 people. Okay, I could put a road here.
back from the Eternal City. All he got me was
Couple, 2, 3 more houses. What's up, Tampa guy? Welcome back, bro. Ooh, 24,883. We dropped. We're down to 83. Build more, get less. All right, that's got to be it, right? Oh, what? It's going way down. What the hell? A supply of some item must have dropped.
Life is adequate.
Adequate. He's got everything he could want. That was misleading attitude, sir. Short on necklaces. We can import the little bit we need for that. I think we're actually making necklaces. Double that number. Damn, we should be up 1,000, man. How'd the number go down? I mean, we're pretty much set for success. We just need the deliveries to come in at the right times to make these numbers go up. But unfortunately, they're going down. Luckily, I'm not getting any, like, problem reports. On the other cities. Yeah, we're still having problems with wine over here. Makes you want to scream with the numbers, yeah. Well, you know, we're like trying to make everything we need, and then we're just trying to import everything we don't have or whatever. Like, I'm importing beer from... Oh, I don't know. I've been focused so much on just growing the city that I haven't had time to work on the supply problems, like with beer from Albion. What can you do to increase faith? Well, it's all coming down to population, but the population's dropping off a little bit because if you don't supply everything, people will leave. But the population for the longest time was going up.
I want my little cone of walnuts to crunch along with the action.
We just need more deliveries coming in. I've ordered a lot of stuff from our competitors, and they're shipping it to us, but our cities are so big, they're just consuming things so quickly. So I need to focus on productivity, but we were so close. We were like 800 away. That's like, okay, do we really need to do that? But the number will swing back. Because now we're almost 2,000 away again. Damn, we were like 800. How are we doing with wine here? Why are there so many boats?
Neptune's finest! Ready!
A decision, your judiciousness.
And that number will swing back. If we get enough boats timing at the same time with their deliveries, we'll get everything we need. It is what it is, though. I'm supplying a pretty large population with a lot of imports, and we're not making a lot of the end-tier items. Casino with coin pushers? Yeah, if only. Actually, speaking of that... No, we're good. Now we got gambling houses where there is. Is there a different mode for only combat, or can someone come and destroy buildings with the Empire? Well, it's kind of both. Like, you build the city and you build all the barracks and stuff, but then you can destroy... I've got some videos on our channel about this, but, like, I did do a full-scale invasion. Like, this is a huge military base that I built. So, you know, we can have catapults and tons of troops and archers and stuff like that. So, you know, in Age of Empires, you kind of just build kind of like this too, where you build your barracks and stuff and produce your troops and put a wall around it. But this is on a much larger scale, obviously. All right, well, religion's in the bag, but the game is just going to have to cooperate with us, because now we need about 2,500 more people. Well, numbers going up. I'm just going to say we're about 2,000 short. But not bad. The game's just going to have to time the deliveries, and that's exactly what's happening here. Like, they're shipping stuff to us, and we're also making a lot of stuff. There we go. Big trade was just completed, so that'll make the number go up. So now that that trade's complete, yeah, you'll see that number coming back up. So it's just going to have to be a timing thing. It's just going to be a wave of particular timing. So once we hit 25,000... it'll then unlock the ability for us to be able to have more specialists in these buildings here. And then if I can assign more specialists, that's going to be a huge thing, because then I can get culture, religion, and happiness or whatever as well. So, good stuff. Yeah, good stuff indeed. All right, well, it's in the bag. It's just, it needs to cooperate now. Like a lot of things with these city builders. Yep, now we're going back up to 24,000. Yep. So hopefully it pushes us up over the edge. And then we can finally get our specialists. But the specialists are great, because then we can add a huge bonus for happiness and other things across the city. But also it seemed like a really hard, like an end goal to get to. Because we needed to get a very particular amount of population, 25,000 people under that, so that's pretty crazy. You know what else is crazy? That new DLC for Wonderfully Amazing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. So we're going to go play that now. So we're going to switch some gears and head into the Middle Ages now, and continue on with that. So join me and Henry in just a minute as we switch. We'll be playing more Anno tomorrow here on the channel, I think, and should be a good time. So subscribe and follow, turn on that notification bell, and I'll be back in just a minute for more. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Let's go. See you all in just a moment for KCD 2, the final DLC. Let's go.